I'm a NASA space scientist. And there's a project manager too. And we do real exciting things at NASA. Has anyone ever seen the moon? Everybody's seen the moon. Did you know that we sent a man to the moon to walk on the moon? Did you ever hear that? Oh, she heard it. Did you hear it also? There's a man on the moon, and you know, he's as old as your grandfather, older than your grandfather. That's pretty old, huh? Older than me even. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. This is my assistant. Ashley. So, how many men do you think walked on the moon? Does anybody have any idea? That's a good guess.
3.
That's even a better guess.
4. 5. 6.
Who said 10?
7.
You said 10?
9.
That's the closest. Anyone have another guess?
12.
Oh, who said that?
Cole.
Who?
12.
Oh, that's very good. Exactly right.
20.
Actually, so 12. 12 is actually the number of men that walked on the moon.
8.
12. Anyway, so and now we have a space station that's orbiting the Earth, and there are people on the space station, and when they're up there, they need food to eat, and so I brought some food here that they eat. So want to show that food? Yeah,
Astronaut
this is astronaut food.
that they eat in space.
Yes,
You
it's,
believe it? I mean, I should get it.
freeze dried because they want to preserve it.
It's okay if they can try this? Freeze-dried astronaut food
Or during lunch or snack.
and snack. Okay, so during snack, we're going to have some astronaut food. Yeah, I'll leave it open. We'll leave it right here, but I'll just give you a little preview. Chocolate ice cream with chocolate chips.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
Okay, get back to me. Okay, so that's really nice. And I also noticed that you have, I work on planets. When I did my project, I did a rocket that went up to the planets. And you have a list of planets up there in the back wall. There's also planets right here in the solar system. And you see that one which has the big one, not the yellow one, but the one that has sort of like
Orange.
shaved ice thing, colors. That's Jupiter. And that's where we sent a rocket to Jupiter. Very, 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 very exciting. So, anyway, I would like to take questions from you. Anyone have any questions? Do you have a question? What is the question?
The solar system, I think there's, I don't know if there's rocks on the moon.
Are there any rocks?
Rocks on the moon? Yes, there are rocks on the moon. Actually, when we went to the moon, we took back rocks. And I actually held some moon rocks. And I didn't bring any here today, but they're very much like the rocks on the Earth. Because we think that maybe the moon was actually part of the Earth. And the Earth is where we live. Yes? There's another question.
You
What's
can
your-
call him the
what's
name. Say the
your name?
Jackson.
Jackson.
Rocket ship back up. Base.
Yes, did you, I didn't quite catch that question, Jackson. Repeat it, please.
Rocket ship back up.
Yeah, rocket ship blasts off into space.
Yeah,
That's
rocket.
how your spacecraft got into space, right?
That's
Right,
right.
blast
That's
off?
We
It's
used the rocket
Countdown
to blast it. Because, where's the ball?
Okay, Ashley has the ball.
Here's the
Give
ball.
Bubba.
What happens, do you think, if I throw the ball up? What's going to happen to it?
fall.
It fell.
Yeah.
So when we put up a rocket, it goes up, but it doesn't come down. It keeps on going up, 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 up. Because we throw it up with so much force that it can't come down. And that's how we sent the rocket to Jupiter and the moon originally too. Okay, what's your name?
Geo?
Geo. Who's Geo?
When the rocks on the moon, you have to take it down, because then the moon's gonna die.
What's going to die? I didn't quite get that.
The moon?
Oh, the moon's going to die?
Astronaut!
Oh, astronaut. Oh, right.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah, the astronauts have to, in order to stay alive, they have to eat the food, they have to have water. And it's,
What about gravity up there? Is there gravity up there?
gravity up there. Gravity is not so much there, so you would weigh much less, about 1/6 of your weight.
What would happen in this ball?
This ball,
Float? Or would
this ball would not float, but it would go up much higher. So I'd go like that. And if it was on the moon, it would go really high, very high, higher than here. 6 times as high. Any, what about your question? What's your question?
The rocket has to count down.
Count down the rocket?
you have to count down for the rocket? 10,
Oh,
9, 8.
Blast rocket.
Yes, blast off. You say, you count down the time. You go 10, 9, 8.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
And the rocket goes up, up, up.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's counting down the planets, right. Yes, Mercury is the closest to the sun. And that's very hot because it's so hot to the sun. The sun is very, very hot.
Closest.
It's actually, it's 6,000 degrees, that's very hot. And Mercury is the closest, hottest, and then the second closest is Venus. And actually was project manager for a spacecraft next but Venus. Who, someone asked whether Venus had any moons? No one asked.
No, I'm asking. So, well, let's take a couple more questions. How about you back there?
By the way, Venus doesn't have any moons. So there, that's the answer to the question that wasn't asked.
Okay. Yes, what was your question? Sweetheart, back in the Do you remember?
Anyway, I also wanted to tell you,
I know my question.
okay, what's your question?
I'll TV at home.
You watch TV back home? Is that what you said?
Do you ever see